Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Today we're going to start out with the first quest in the Tales of Newfound adventure quest line, and then we're going to go pick up Gladiator and start leveling up that Gladiator / Paladin. So let's not dilly-dally too much, we'll go ahead and get started with Tales of Newfound adventure. That starts off from this Radiant Scout in Radzet Han. Let's go ahead and talk to him and get started. Shadowed pasts. Something has this Radiant Scout unnerved. Ah, Mr. Sperillian, you couldn't have appeared at a better time. You see, while out patrolling the city, I chanced to sight a void scent. But this, by the way, this becomes available at the end of 6.2. Yeah, we're working through the 6.2 content. And if I recall correctly, at the very end, we saw this little, like, red with some eyes, gooey void scent thingy. And I think that's what this is going to be about. I immediately chased it down with the intent of eliminating it, but something about it struck me as odd. For one, it made no move to defend itself, but simply sat there, jiggling. Which is why, against my better judgment, I decided to capture it instead. Having traveled to the Void, I dare say you have considerable knowledge of its denizens. If you have a moment, might I trouble you for your opinion on the creature's unusual behavior? Sure. I mean, to be honest, we learned in 6.2 that Void Scent can just come back to life. So, but that's only if they're in the 13th, right? Something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. I'm truly grateful. Now, if you would follow me, the creature is being held in the Hall of the Radiant Host. Oh, okay. Where all the role quests are. Alright, let's roll and run on up to Megaduta Aetheryte and teleport over to Radiant Host. From the tiny bit I read on the quest description, it looks like we're just gonna have to search the city for these things or something like that. Oh, not this door. That's where the role quests are. We need to actually go into the Hall of Radiant Host. I haven't been over here before. Ah, there he is. Sullen-eyed Void Scent. The Void Scent glowers in your direction, but says nothing. I don't know if he can say anything. Here it is. Surprisingly docile, even when I captured it, and there have been no reports of attacks prior to that. Even so, it's the nature of Void Scent to prey on people for their ether. Perhaps it bides its time, waiting to carry out some manner of scheme. You, I remember you. Yes, you were at Troya. Please, you must help me. What do you need help with? You were at the castle? Oh, you do understand me. I understand the mortal tongue well enough, but I don't have a mouth to produce the sounds. It's been a struggle to convey my thoughts. But not anymore. You can help me. Yes, you can. You can converse with the Void Scent? Amazing. Could you ask it why it came here? When you and yours stormed the castle, I was caught up in the fighting and died. Oh. How unfortunate. In time I returned, but I tire of fighting, so I fled, using the gate to your own world. To your world. Having just been reborn, however, my essence hasn't fully bound together yet, and so when I emerged from the gate, it was several sundered selves. Oh, okay. That's why we have to go search for multiple things. Frightened and confused, they scattered. Following their trail led me here, my diminutive size allowing me to remain largely unseen. But by the same token, I can do little more than sneak about. Each of us was weak and powerless. That's why we consumed one another in the first place. Together we were strong. I want you to help me find all of me, so that I can be whole again. You wish to strike a bargain, then? What did you intend to do in this world? Yeah, that's probably a better question. Why, live here, of course. I've always wanted to. What? We still remember the past, you see. Still remember when we were mortals. Oh, that's interesting. We long to have that life again, but we need your help. Starting by uniting us. We won't try to devour anyone, even if we're whole. I swear. I don't know. That's pretty sus. You wish to learn more about the Void, yes? There's much we can teach you about those who ruled its domains, about their past. Ooh, that might be helpful. Find the others, and they'll tell you all they know. No eating, no tricks. Do we have a bargain? So it crossed over to our world to escape conflict, and it now searches for the rest of itself? I understand Voidsent are quite reliable when it comes to fulfilling a pact, and I dare say having one as an ally would benefit our research into their world. We already have 0, why do we need this thing? Very well. If you would be so kind as to search for its kin, I will consult my superiors on how best to deal with them. By that, I take it we have a bargain. Good. I sense 4 others close by. When you find them, you need only point them in this direction. Once they sense my presence, I can guide them the rest of the way. Okay. Like me, the others have an interest in the lives of mortals. They are bound to be here in the city. My thanks again for your help. If you could see the other Voidsent back here, I will tend to the rest. Are you sure about that, bro? You sure you got this handled? Anyway, let's head on out here and try and find the first one. Looks like there's one, yeah, right here. Is it going to be really obvious or, yeah, it's really obvious. Wayward Hecti. What's that? I asked you to search for me in exchange for knowledge about powerful Voidsent. I was still wanting to see this and that, but I suppose a deal's a deal. Those men over there, soldiers, are they not? We used to have soldiers in our world too. There were lots of them during the Contra Memoria. That's right, that was like the war before the 13th happened or something. Before everything got consumed. Ah, back from Weaver's warding, are you? I hear you fought well against the Voidsent that slipped through. Come now, I merely did my duty. Haven't we all sworn to protect our nation, no matter the cost? Protect our nation. How familiar. Those words, where was it that I heard them? Ah, yes. It was the early days of the Contra Memoria. The enemy had conjured a terrible eidolon. Yeah, I guess it's eidolon. That laid siege to a fortress. The garrison was made up of ordinary soldiers, men and women with no remarkable abilities, but led by the valiant commander. They fought bravely and desperately. They had to last until the Memoriat arrived. The commander told them, needed to hold out no matter the cost. A Memoriat did eventually arrive, but not soon enough for the soldiers. Having struck down the eidolon, the Memoriat and his servants searched the castle for survivors. They found only the dead. But just when they had given up all hope, a faint groaning reached their ears. They rushed over to the sound and cleared away debris. To find a lone survivor, the garrison commander— oh, that doesn't sound good. Instead of joy, however, the sight of the man filled them with anger. Yeah, why did the leader live? Your soldiers are slaughtered to a man, yet they're barely scratch on you. What is the meaning of this? The Eidolon was savage, but mindless. It was a simple thing to hide myself beneath the fallen debris, bruh. Hide? As commander, you had a duty to your men. You were supposed to put their lives before your own. Wait, you were supposed to put their lives before your own. Spare me. My duty was to ensure the fortress stood, and it did. Besides, my death would have achieved nothing. Honor be damned. No, I'm sworn to protect our nation, and to do that I must live. And it isn't my fate to fall here, sir. It isn't your fate, you say? It's a little bit of a waste, but I understand where he's coming from. Is he merely unconscious? Come, let's bury the soldiers, and the commander with them. Fate shall decide what becomes of him, whether he lives or dies. Very well, my lord. Funeral rites were later held for the fallen, but solemn tears quickly gave way to horrified screams as a body emerged from the earth. The commander. I can't die. I must live, the man said to have declared. The people thought him a demon, a disheveled horror, muttering curses all he wandered off to regions unknown. Oh, it was Scarmleone. Okay. Okay, that was one of the void scent that we fought in Troya. Scarmleone, they called him. A name befitting his newly found grisly visage. A name befitting a monster. We thought we buried him deep. But a mortal's desire to live is not to be underestimated. You're immortal, so I expect you understand that desire. Yeah, I understand that. Well, that concludes my tale. I'd best rejoin myself, if you'll excuse me. That's funny. Okay, where's the next one? Okay, let's go over to Meredy next. See if we can share a drink with one of them. All right, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hiding behind there, watching the dance, right? Sir, you should be a little more discreet than that. So this is where the mortals consume ether. Dreading loneliness more than hunger. How very like me. If you don't mind, though, I'd like to observe the mortals a while longer. I guess that's fine. The food here is simply sublime. Why, I feel stronger with every bite. As if the Murga themselves were granting me their blessing. The food is tasty. That's true enough, but no food is so sublime as to be a substitute for proper training, my friend. Stronger with every bite, every feed. For my part of the bargain, I will tell you about how we void scent become strong. Simply put, it depends on the quality and quantity of ether we harbor. When the world was consumed by darkness, the heroes known as the Memoriates arose as powerful void scent. In contrast, the vast majority of mortals, powerless and unremarkable as they were, became ordinary void scent, like me. There were exceptions, of course, but one in particular I'll never forget. Who's this gonna end up being? Scarmleone. Never had I seen a void scent so craven. Even when pushed to the brink of starvation, he would prey only on those weaker than himself. What? Yeah, that sounds normal. He subsided on scant leavings, and lived in constant fear and hunger. In the face of danger, a void scent stronger than himself, fleeing was the only option. But a day came when he found his way was barred. How pitiful. Ah, yes, Skullbez. Such overwhelming ether. Who is this? Oh, I guess we don't know his name yet, do we? Oops. You fled instead of facing your foe. Why? Why? I'm too weak. Why else? I would have been devoured. So had you enough strength, you would have stood your ground. Very well then. What's happening? Yes, I feel it! The power swelling within me! Lo, your foe returns. What have you done to me? I granted but you a sliver of ether. 'Twas with power you already possessed that you defeated your foe. I possessed such power? Fear had clouded your eyes, blinded you to the strength you had attained feeding on the weak. If you would free yourself from fear, then join me. You shall have a greater cause to live for and know true power. Curious how, in a world without death, then the fear of it could be the key to grant great strength. The knight recognized this, recognized the void scent's potential, and thus did he take him into his service. Determined as he is to live, it wouldn't surprise me if he was still somewhere out there. He'd be even more powerful now, I expect, from all the devouring he would have done since. Unlike your world, eating actually makes you stronger in ours. Well, I must be going now. The others are waiting. That was interesting. We're getting a lot of information on Scarmleone. We're gonna learn about, Barbara. Then again, we only just saw her at the very end, so it might just be some more Scarmleone or just in general stuff. Because it looks like they're using him as a means to explain some more interesting stuff about Void Scent. Okay, let's see. The next one's over in the the residential area. There he is. We're gonna learn about, like, where they live and their habitat. My other self grows lonely, you say? My apologies. It was my intent to seek out the others, but I was distracted by the bickering pair of mortals yonder. My goodness, but there's been some colorful language, oh my. To hells with your father! You shouldn't need his permission to leave the goddamn house. Please mind your language. What would father say if he were to hear you? Ugh, it's always father this, father that with you. I'm sick of it. You're your own woman now. Bloody act like it for a change. Colorful language, yes? Not from the girl, though. Oh no, she appears to be quite well bred. I just hope she's happier than a girl I knew long, long ago. Okay, yeah, we're gonna learn about Barbara now. That girl was born into a family of thugs who suddenly found themselves nobility. She was raised as a noblewoman and had servants tending to her every need. But in the end, she was merely a beautiful bird kept in a gilded cage. Wanting her to be a proper lady, her parents presided over all aspects of her life. They decided everything for her, telling her what to say and do. Chafing from the fetters of her restrictive life, she solicited her handmaiden's aid and stole outside the manor, where she enjoyed a moment of bliss unbeknownst to her parents, or so she thought. It was not long before her father dragged her back to her room, barring the door and windows, denying even the simple pleasure of the afternoon breeze. Even a bird in a cage may chirp freely, but she wasn't even suffered to give voice to her desires. But she wouldn't be deterred. Having once tasted sweet freedom, she yearned for more, and one day she succeeded in sneaking out of the manor a second time. You're late. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. If you're expecting friends, I'm afraid they're not coming. Did he kill the friends, really? Father! What do you mean they're not coming? I had known that some miscreants were cavorting in these parts, but to think that they dared try consort with my daughter. Well, you needn't worry about them anymore. They're food for the fishes now. Yeah, I mean, it said before that they used to be thugs, so it doesn't surprise me that he would do this. But seriously, bro, really? How could you do this, father? Why must you torment me so? Know your place, girl. You are means for our family to gain influence, and I won't have you sullying yourself with riffraff. She's got the eyes. The green. You will not leave your chambers save with my permission, nor will you disobey me again. If you do so, there will be severe consequences. Am I understood? I don't think you're the one that understands, bro. I said, am I understood? To hell. What did you say? Bro, didn't you just just fight a bunch of people and you were a thug? I said go to hell! Didn't he just beat up a bunch of people? How did he get beaten by her? Really? That's a bit of a stretch. Like, I understand if she got, like, the jump on him, but that looked like it was, pretty easy. Oh, man, they actually kept the axe in his head. It just cut it off a little bit. Oh, to think that could be so Oh, to think that it could be so exhilarating to speak my mind, to do as I please. No more living in a cage. From this moment on, I am free, free as the wind. The young woman struck out on her own, and in her travels discovered her true calling, not in the halls of lords and ladies, but on the battlefield. She became a force of nature, famed for her striking beauty, which belied a terrible savagery. Belied? I think it was belied. And with this new life, she also claimed a new name, Barbara. It's Barbaricia, but I call her Barbara. Indeed, she found her freedom, but did she also find happiness? I wonder. I suppose I'll never know, nor does it matter, for the world that once was is no more. Oh, but goodness me, I'd better rejoin the others. Okay, we got one more to go. Oh wait, can I actually talk to them? No, they're not talkable. Or, yeah, they're not interactable. Well, let's head on over to the airship landing and take care of the last one. It was the airship landing, right? Yeah. Let's see, where are you? Over here? Yeah, there he is. Oh, there's Zero. Hold on, let's talk to her first. The way the sky changes color with the passage of time. It's probably a mundane thing to you, but to me, it's a marvel. I dare say I won't soon grow bored in this world. I wonder how many people actually found her there in 6.2. Ah, what a refreshing breeze. I'm to return to the others. Bah, they should come here. Would you look at this beautiful boundless sky? Mortals take to their air from here, do they not? Would that I had wings to soar among the clouds myself. But we Voidsent are not wont to roam, you see. The mighties among us carve out domains, while the rest of labor to stay in their good graces. Now, the master of a domain seldom ventures outside, for it is in one's territory that one is strongest. For some, however, such confinement proved trying, as was the case for a certain Voidsent I knew. It's gonna be Barbara again, or I guess that's the only other Voidsent we know besides Scarmaleone. I speak of the free-spirited terror Barbaricia. When she first established her domain, she whiled away the days waiting for her minions to bring her prey. The aether amassed from these offerings was devoted to the singular pleasure of caring for her silky, flowing locks. But the resources of her domain were not without their limits. It was only when none remained to oppose her that she realized she was a prisoner in her own domain, and unless she broke free, she would inevitably wither away, alone. Not knowing what to do, she had fallen into the depths of despair. When the hand of salvation came to pull her out, right, now we're gonna get the the mysterious Black Knight again, or Dark Knight. At this rate, my precious hair will fizzle and fray. Had I only the strength to leave my domain. If strength is your desire, that is easily granted. Who are you? Ah, so much power surging through me! And what will you do with it? What is your desire? What I desire is... You would move your very domain. Impressive. That I can do such a thing. What have you done to me? I granted you ether, nothing more. It was your will that made it possible. My will? Even so, no matter where you should go, there is naught but darkness. What could your destination possibly be? Destination? I have no need for such. No need of such. I wish to be free, like the wind. In a world that has met its end, where indeed is the soul who desires freedom so ardently that she could will her very domain to move. Recognizing this quality, the knight would grant her more power and a place of command in his mighty army. A story worth our bargain, I trust. I might have had more to tell had I not fallen off her domain. It seems you mortals also have a fondness for flying. I'd certainly like to try riding one of those airships of yours. But perhaps another time. My other selves will be a blubbering mess if I don't hurry and rejoin them. You have found the last of the void scent. Time to head back to the Hall of the Radiant Host. Okay. I wonder if those blobs were there and you would have been able to see them at least, maybe even interact with them had I not started this quest. Oh well. Can't tell anymore. Let's head back. All four of them there. The void scent are all present and accounted for. So long as they remain here, we needn't worry about panic among the townsfolk. Yeah, that's true. So they're all going to combine into a four-eyed beast or something. Thank you so much for finding me. I hope the knowledge I had to share was worthy of our agreement. More than worthy, I'd say. They told me about Scarmiglione and Barbaricia. How did you come to know the archfiends? Yeah, that's a better question. My other selves lived quite disparate lives, both as mortals and void scent. Though I suppose it is rather fortuitous that they crossed paths with such powerful void scent. But more importantly, what they could offer was worthy of our bargain. For that, I am glad. All that remains now is for us to rejoin and become whole again. Huh? Is this not all of me? There can be no other explanation. There's still more of me lost out there somewhere. But I don't sense them. Where could they have gone? Well, that's odd. You mean there's more of them wandering about? By the sisters! At the very least, if what you say is true, they pose no threat to the people. Until the others can be found, we will keep these 5 under our care. Should I sense the others nearby, I hope we can count on you to find them too. Okay, sounds good to me. Now that will likely be, well, the next one unlocks after 6.3, and so it will likely do, it'll likely be explaining the next Archfiend that we meet. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to them again, and then I'll wrap this up. Would you tell us of your recent ventures when you next return? I promise to make it worth your while. Okay. You needn't worry about these Void Scent. Not a one shall escape my sight. Didn't you have trouble finding them originally? Anyway, that's all for the first quest on Tales of a Newfound Adventure. Let's go ahead and head on over to Ul'dah, and then we can go ahead and pick up the Gladiator. Let's see, I guess we'll take the airship over there. Over to Ul'dah. And head on over to the Gladiators Guild. And let me update my stream text. Let's see, we're done with the Tales of Newfound Adventure. Just Gladiator quests now. Oh, that's way too big. Let's go with that. That looks okay. Alright, Gladiators Guild has an Aetheryte, I believe, so we can just teleport straight there. Now, I've heard that the quest line for Gladiator and I think Paladin too is absolutely terrible. So I'm looking forward to seeing just how bad it really is. Also, this was technically the first class that I played. Yeah, Gladiators Guild, there it is. This is technically the first class that I played, because when I first made my character, I had accidentally selected Sword and Shield as my weapon, not realizing that I needed to start as Lancer in order to become a Dragoon. So I've actually done the first 1 or 2 Gladiator quests, and I've actually seen like the first half of the Ul'dah MSQ start. But I haven't, that's all I've seen so far, so let's go ahead and talk to Lulusu here and get started. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, adventurer. Here our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be writ in legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that admission to our guild is free of charge. Join the Gladiators Guild? Yes. I had marked you as a woman of action. I am pleased to see that I was not wrong. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hollowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, like as not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast that one day allow him to claim a seat on the Syndicate? Oh yeah, Ralbon. That's actually how he got his seat on the Syndicate. He's like filthy rich. Ah, there's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is a truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. Didn't I already say yes? What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend? Or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Way of the Gladiator. Lulu Su wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. A decision you shan't regret. One moment. Make way for Brilliant Mason. Fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present your first sword. You must present yourself to First Sword Mila. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Well, considering I'm a maxed warrior, I think I can get her approval. I heard Lulutsu, so you're a Brilliant Mason. 'Tis a good and strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our art? I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Ma'am, I have an axe on my back. I am Max Warrior. I have chosen the axe over the sword and the shield. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. No, not really. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Brilliant, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? I don't know. Sure. Have you the strength to live by the sword? Well, I prefer the axe, but I'll say yes for the sake of argument. Then welcome to welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift. Consider it a gift, if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready to begin your training. Let's see, weathered sword? Yep, weathered short sword. Gladiator unlocked. Alright, let's go ahead and equip our short sword. Oh. Hold on. Which one is full? Oh, ring slot. Okay, I can get rid of something here. Well, I don't need to get rid of anything because I can just swap. I'm going to put that on for sure. And then I have the weathered ring, which I can put on there. So actually, that's all I should need to do. Yep, there we go. Now I look fabulous, obviously. Alright, recommended gear. Yeah, the weathered jewelry. I have all the weathered jewelry for when I start because I end up using those for quite a while. And there's like nothing else I can wear, right? Nope. Okay. I'm going to go buy some gear real quick. So, just so I don't have to run around in my underwear. Just buy the level 1 gear. Just to have something on. Head on over to the Chad Gwalter himself. Should be able to buy some level 1 gear there. A Disciple of War, 1 through 9. Okay, let's see, this is... Oh, there's like no level... Oh, there's level 1. I can put on a tunic. And... yeah, that's about it. Well, that's not nothing. Okay, that's better. Now I look like a real gladiator. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Man, I haven't started a new class in a while. Last one I picked up was Black Mage and Thaumaturge. There we go. I'm glad I got the tunic. I look way better now. Alright, Mila, let's go ahead and get started with the next one. My first Gladius. First Sword Mila wishes to gauge your aptitude for the sword. Amazing what a difference a sword can make, and a yellow tunic. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. I was brimming with confidence when I was wearing my leather jacket. But you can say it's that. You can say it's the sword if you want. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Yep, the classic start. Slay 3 of each, and return when you have finished. Oh, and use your sword, Brilliant. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one. Now go. Yep, let's go. Go ahead and head on out like usual. Let's see, this takes me up, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna just go out from the Aetheryte. I'm glad I picked up that tunic, it looks a lot better. Let's see, do we need to go to Central or Western? Looks like Central. So my goal, what I'm gonna do with these that I learned from editing the Black Mage and Thaumaturge quests, when I do these quests, I'm gonna just focus on the quest, and then once we're finished with them, I will go ahead and do other stuff like side quests or hunting logs. I'm gonna just try and focus on the quest so that I can make the videos just on the quest and make each video focusing on the quest instead of having a leveling and questing mixed together. Because like later when we get to like the later ARR and Heavensward ones, it's just gonna end up being quests and there's no hunting logs. Anyway, there's marmots and hornets we need to kill. Let's go ahead and get them. Let's see, fast blade. Yep, that's just my one. Need to kill 3 of each. Oh, there I got my 2 already. Oh no, that's just a buff. Okay. I'll just put that there for now. This will be the last marmot. Yeah, let's take out one more hornet. Oh no, we need 2 hornets. Oh, and that looks like it was a hunting log too. That's great. Might even get to level 5 from this. Then we can immediately do the next quest. Okay. That's 2 of them down. Let's go find the shrews and take those down. Let's see. Oh, there they are. I actually need to look at the map. Oh, these are level 3. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, that was a hunting log too. Okay, so this does delivers attack and poison. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's just my 2. Okay. Well, that's all we needed to do. Let's head back inside. Return to Mila. That should actually get us to level 5. I just realized I didn't pop a boiled egg before we started. Should make sure to do that so that I can get as much XP as possible. Oh, let's head back to the Gladiators Guild and see what we need to do. Turn in this quest. That should, if that gets us to level 5, we'll just go ahead and start the next one. Alright, Mila. I killed some animals for you. Hope you're happy. Welcome back, Brillian. I take it you've dispatched the beasts with ease. With every swing and thrust, you gain valuable experience. You must remember and reflect on each one if you are to recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand, you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Brillian. Next glider quest available at level 5. Yep. And this gets me to level 5. Let's just get right to it and start the next one. Kicking the Hornet's Nest. First Sword Mila wishes to teach you the fundamentals of the gladiatorial arts. Ah, Brillian. I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding an opponent's attention. Oh, okay. This is going to teach us tanking fundamentals. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such situations, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. What? We do this by eliciting the enmity, I never say this right, of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. We must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you will protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Lominsan marauders has passed into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lominsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" in this way, and you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. Okay. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got this tunic, because I don't think I'd be very intimidating running around in my underwear. Anyway, let's head on over to the Adventurers Guild and help out Momodi. How dare they? Let's see. Oh, there they are. Oh, I can just do /me. You know your friend, you're a 12's damn cheat. Thinks he got chain... What? Thinks he can charge us for more cause we're foreigners? But I'll get its own back. Mark my words. That sounds a little bit more piratey than I was expecting, but... Or the way I read that. Okay, there's one up there. Mocking Marauder. /me. The hell's your problem? Maybe she likes her men rough. What are you supposed to be? Or bleeding lady in waiting? Bah, it doesn't matter. You've gotten spoiled the mood. I don't know what accent I'm going for these. This is an okay quest, and I mean like mediocre. Oh, come on now! It would disrespecting me proud sea wolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard here, bastard be. But we ain't finished. Bruh. Alright, where's the last one? I didn't see him. Oh, over there. Okay. Menacing. What? You're blaming me cause it's little shite shat its pants? Its own pants? Well, bugger me. I'm a bugger you too. What? Okay. I gotta go in the quicksand now. This is a pretty goofy quest. Oi, face me. Quit harassing the barmaid. What? Why did you do the bars? What? Okay. I've never seen this before. The only times it ever cuts it off like this is if I'm in an actual cutscene. Oh well. Just who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Rogan in name here, the driving, and me and my bloody marauders been raving so long, mothers scare their children with tales about us. We don't care about that. Don't believe my words? And I'll let me yaks do talking. Ah, okay, we're gonna fight here. And here's the cutscene. Oh ho! This is lively, even for the quicksand. You two are going to put on... Oh no. I can tell this guy's gonna be really annoying. You two gonna put on a show for us? What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to... Rogan name here, the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody murmurers, or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... You just noticed the sword? That sword! It couldn't be Frenzy? But only the sword of Nald would... Bloody hells! It's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. What a coward. Again, I'm glad I bought this tunic. It makes the cutscenes a lot better. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up with that Lominzin was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I spent the last of my coin. Oh no. Is this how this is gonna run? I used to be a young gladiator like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I mean, what? Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the unexplored. Me too. A seeker of the as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. What? Excuse me, sir? Gods, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir. Aren't you supposed to be a well-respected gladiator? Or something? Oh, I guess let's report to Momodi. Guess we took care of him. I swear, if it hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Brilliant, do me a favor and don't tell Mila about meeting Aldous. All right? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. So if I recall correctly, I think I've done this quest before. And somehow he's either her master or her father. Or at least that would be the obvious storytelling thing to do. Well, let's head back to Mila and turn this quest in. Gladiator Guild, yep. This way. Hey Mila, we definitely didn't meet some weird guy when we were there. I've heard about your exploits at the quicksand, Brilliant. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Brilliant. Head to Western Thanlin and see that Rogadin name here, the Driven, and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Okay, let's go kill some, I was gonna say Rogadins, but that can be taken out of context. Okay, let's teleport out to Western Thanlin and take these guys down. Where are they? Okay, they're at the inn there. Yeah, they're at this encampment here. Alright, where are these thugs? Nervous merchant. Seen any big Rogadins around? They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring me goods back to me, I beg you. Okay. Yes, the purple. Let's see, I think I'm actually gonna move this to R. Okay. And just have my 1-2 combo. That's one down. Take the other one. Oh wow, that's all. This is him. Okay, not much of an announcement. Barbaric Surge. Oh, that was easy. Let's return the merchant stuff. They tore me from my settlement. Bring me back the stuff, I beg you. Here it is. You don't have to tell me twice. 12, bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. Oh, that's all we needed to do. Let's head back to Mila. Then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and I just realized that's the airship up there, isn't it? That's pretty cool. After this, I'm gonna probably go get some more gear because we're gonna get a piece of gear as a reward from this. It's gonna give us some gear as a reward. Oh, actually, I can just head right in here, can't I? And then I'll fill out the rest of it with stuff from Gwalter. Alright, Mila, we took down those idiots. Now let's get that reward. Good, it is finished. And with that, this stage of your training is complete. Well, that was easy. This time, your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith you will do well. Master your sword, and you shall master yourself. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Brilliant. We will speak again. Alright, let's go ahead and I don't know which one's going to be the most expensive, so I'll just take... I already have a chest plate. So I'll take the... Let's see, this gives strength and dexterity. Yeah, they all give strength and dexterity, so... They all give that. So yeah, I'll just take the gloves. I should have taken the boots. Oh well. Got a new sword, got new gloves. Let's go ahead and get rid of the old sword before I start running out of more inventory space. And useless. I don't know why I bothered. Oh no, I desynth it for the eventually getting the achievements for desynthing. Okay, now I need to actually make sure to not override my warrior list. So let's go ahead and create a new set list for Gladiator. And for the skills, this one should be number 1, actually. I put them in order from this list. So let's go ahead and set this to... No. Set gear number 1. Nice. And then let's update my list. Put that there. And now that's 27, of course. Let me go ahead and fix that. Or else I'll just get annoyed by it. Okay, let's just move up. Just go all the way up. I didn't realize it would swap them, but I guess that makes sense. The warrior is number 2. And done. Alright, that should be the right order. Yeah, Gladiator is the first. Okay, now we need to get to level 10 for the next one, right? Yeah, we need to get to level 10 for the next one, so we're gonna go ahead and... First, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, because we've been going for over an hour. Let's go ahead and lean against this wall, or maybe I can go lean against that wall, or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna go stand in the corner. Alright, time for a quick break. Time to get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to, and I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back to it. Now we got a new ability here. Is this my AoE? Yeah. I'll go ahead and put that on shift 1 there. Now we don't have enough. We need to get to level 10 to do the next quest. So we'll go ahead and actually pick up these 2 side quests and then also do some hunting logs. The Great Gladiator. Am I gonna actually read these out? But wish me luck. Appreciate you. No need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? I'm Benk's biggest thing. Come and call us. Sure, bro. Zaza Riku is my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits coming days. I've got even know that myself, the Great Garnet Gladiator. Yeah, sure. Ah, which reminds me, I have to click the circle in my commission, Goldsmith Guild. Yeah, okay. Gotta go to the Goldsmith Guild, and then Beat Red Beetles Beat Red. Okay. Carried your ass and look for work. Okay. Well, sir, just happen to be looking for kill the ladybugs. Yep. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and pick up this one as well. Ah! What have you done? You're kind of no business to look at a lady such as I. Excuse me. Struck an unbelievable insolence. Now, look, gills scattered across the gill. Pick it up right this instant. No. I think I did this quest when I started because I was doing side quests before I realized that side quests are kind of pointless in this game. Apparently the later expansions actually have some decent storylines, but like these are not that good. My guild now, and you better not have any missing. Oh, this appears to be everything. What are you still staring? Should we some kind of reward? The insolence. I still get some gil. That was 50 XP, really? Okay, well, I got it off the map. Now then, let's head to the Goldsmith's Guild. Gotta pick up that guy's circlet. Alright, Goldsmith's Guild is here. I was thinking it was in the upper level. I was thinking of the Alchemist Guild. Alright, you got this annoying person's circlet? Circlet? Just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is embarrassing. Crafting the circlet to the exact specifications has been somewhat difficult. Ran out of garnets halfway through the work. How many garnets do you need, dude? Oh, looks like we gotta go to the Adventurers Guild. Right? Or not the Adventurers Guild, the Mining Guild. It looks like this is actually a quest line, so I'll pursue it a little bit longer. Then I also want to pick up some gear before we actually go out and do some combat. Because we got better gloves, but we still need to get some other stuff. Oh yes, Crooked Half. I remember their quest line was about the rivalry between the guildmaster and I think this guy. But mind to drain a pint. Hurry up and speak your business. But how many garnets? 7 hells last. They don't grow in trees. Okay, there's no continuing that quest line. Okay, let's head on over to Gwalter and buy some more gear. And then we'll go ahead and do this side quest and some hunting logs. I saw there were hunting logs on the western and central side, so we'll go ahead and get both of those done. Okay, so Gwalter over at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Let's go ahead and get some boots, helmet, and feet, if we can. Okay, there's the leather eye patch. Let's upgrade our tunic as well. And get some legs. And some boots. Much better. Still look ridiculous, but it's not bad. And we'll go ahead and just discard that. I'm not gonna bother. Oh wait, I just literally talked about desynthing. Okay, update the gear set. Now let's head on out and get some. Kind of want to get a shield, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Doesn't really matter. Now then, let's go ahead and head out. Let's see, this is in Western Thanalan, so let's start there. I think I saw there were two different monsters that we needed to kill for the hunting log, but let's go ahead and get these ladybugs first. Okay, one more. Oh, but that's one of the hunting log items. Let's see, is that... Okay, no. Let's see, what ones do we have left? Buster and Thanolin... Okay, I saw there was another one right here. Yeah, the Cactars. Okay, that should be all of them. Nice, that's level 7. Now, where are we going next? Western Thanolin, Hammerlia. That's right over here. Go ahead and get that as well, the Hammer Beaks. They're probably gonna be like level 5 or something. Yeah, they're there. There we go. And it looks like I need some earth sprites as well. I'll go ahead and grab those. Yeah, I just forgot my boiled egg. I could have been getting a whole 3% more experience. There's another earth sprite up there. How many do I actually need for this? 3? Okay. Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, I could go do this fate. It's level 6. I'm not gonna bother, though. There's another earth sprite over there. Then I'll finish off this one. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. That's level 8. This thing's only gonna give me yeah, 84 experience. That's really not worth doing. Alright, any more in Western Thanolin? I know that there were several in Central. Okay, this one's at Horizon's Edge, but that's a bit north. Yeah, let's try and do that. Because we're already level 8. And what one was it? A Dusty Mongrel. Oh, there we go. Level 10, that's going to be a bit much, but I think we can do it. And then now we get our first mitigation, actually, with the Rampart. Oh, if he's got an easy to dodge attack like that, then we'll be fine. Plus, I get my amazing +2 crit. Alright, that's 2. There we go, that's 3. Let's head on over to Central Thanolin, and we'll go ahead and do the hunting logs over there. Or some of them, maybe not all of them. So I know that there was still one over by the entrance that we didn't do. At least one. Oh, we also need these things, so let's kill these. Oh, the level 50 guy. Let's make sure not to get him. The B rank for this area. There we go. That's all 3 we needed. Almost level 9. Oh, there we go. We need to get the Antling Warriors. And another one down, that gets us to level 9. Now then, where else do we need? We need black brush and the clutch. Okay, so actually I need to head this direction. Looking for Kikirian shell sweepers and antling soldiers. There's our workers. No, I know that there's a Kikirian camp up here. I think. Oh, yep, there they are. Alright, that's all of them. It's almost level 10, and I think this last one will actually get us to level 10. I did not plan that. So the other thing, the other ants are in the clutch, so let's go ahead and check over there. Here's the workers. I'm looking for soldiers, I believe. Oh, there they are. Nice and burly. Try and take one at a time. Alright, one more. Be nice to have a range attack to pull stuff with. Nice, that gets us way past level 10. And then my job gauge, I get my job gauge, which I'll need to move that over. And I get my tank stance. Go ahead and put that where I always put it. And go ahead and activate it too. And then let me go ahead and just move this over. Sir. Okay, let me just move that here because I know... Let's put it there. Let's go ahead and kill him too. And this is Shield Bash. Nice. That's a stun. But I can't actually use that till we finish the next one. Alright then, let's head on back to the Gladiators Guild, turn in this quest, and then we'll go ahead and pick up the next one. Yeah, let's just teleport over there. It's only 97 gil. Alright, Gladiators Guild. Yep, let's turn this in for 87 XP. And some gloves. I already bought the level 5 gloves, so I guess I didn't really need to do that, so let's just get a refund. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up the next quest from Mila. Uldah's Most Wanted. First Sword Mila requires your immediate assistance with a dangerous matter. You look well, Berlian. I hope you're ready for your next task, because I require your immediate assistance. There have been several violent murders recently. That seems like a bit of an escalation of duties. The victims of which were all Huron men. I don't see the issue. Based on the multiple spear wounds found upon the bodies of the deceased, we believe that Lancers are responsible for the crimes. Well, that's a bit of a jump. Not only are these murders a blight upon our city, I fear it is only a matter of time before one of our own is targeted. Oh, and that's the reason you do it for, right? I just received reports of foreign Lancers skulking about in Stone's Throw. Considering the circumstances, I find it likely that these are our culprits. We cannot abide any more murders. Go to Stone's Throw, outside the gate of Nald, and speak with any you find in the area. With luck, we may find these lancers before they strike again. Okay. We don't know that they're the bad guys, and we're just like, oh, they have spear wounds, so it's a lancer. Bruh. That's like saying, oh, there's a slash wound, it must be a gladiator. Okay, well, anyway, let's go check Stone's Throw. Looks like we get some gear as a reward, so I'll probably just need to pick something to upgrade, or just not care. Gutless gladiator. Don't kill me, please! I'm not the one you want. Oh, hello, the boys. Go ahead and get some free hits in before the other one notices I'm here. There we go. Then we need to talk to him, or yeah, I mean, I see it on the map, so I'm going to talk to him again. Thank you, thank you. They appeared out of nowhere. Asked me if I was Aldous at Spearpoint. I said no, but they attacked me anyway. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, great, it's Aldous. Well, now we're gonna have to tell Mila they were looking for Aldous. Let's head on back. Even though Modi kind of said not to do that. But I don't really see a way around it this time. Let's see, Gladiators Guild, yeah. So I don't actually know their relationship. Aldi and Mila, but I suspect it's like father-daughter or something like that. So, they were indeed the murderers we sought. But who'd have thought Duskwight freelancers all the way from Black Shroud? And why were they murdering current men with swords? Gee, I wonder. First sword! What is it? Lancer's first sword! A gang of them hiding in the tunnel south of Blackbrush Station! Oh, I guess we're heading out there next. Huh. It seems we're not rid of them yet. Brilliant. You might as well finish what you started. Go to Central Thandlin and dispatch the last of these freelancers. Freelancers. Bruce, accompany Brilliant. See that she does not die. Well, I can't keep Lass from getting skewered, but I'll patch her about best I can. I think he's the one that's gonna need help. Brilliant. Defeat Bruce. Defend Bruce. He knows powerful healing magics, but he cannot employ them unless you keep all the enemies occupied. Make sure you command their full attention at all times. Yeah, trying to teach you tank stuff. Trust me, I know how to do this already. I'm counting on you to keep those bastards away from me. Watch me back, and I'll watch yours. Sure, sounds good to me, except I can't see you through this eye patch. You have your orders, gladiators. Send those freelancers to the 7th gate. Freelancers. I can't get that out of my head now. Well, let's head on over to Blackbrush. Freelancers. I guess I could just teleport to Blackbrush Station, but I need to go through this tunnel anyway. So am I actually supposed to walk across this bridge? Or are they down here? Okay, no, they're up top. Good thing I can fly. Ah, there they are. Destination. Bruce the Big? You don't look very big to me, bro. I mean, I'm way taller than you. Seems no one's home. What say we wait here and ambush them when they return? Sounds good to me. Let's play the waiting game. Duty calls. Commence battle for Uldah's most wanted? Yes. Hello, boys. Freelancers. Oh, that was quick. Good there. I was gonna be like, really? That's it? Oh, they purposely don't give him very much health. Although he doesn't do much damage either. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. Are we done? Oh, there we go. We got my tank stance on. You know, they didn't actually say anything about the tank stance. Or actually, I guess they did in the job description thing, but the Mila was just like, keep their aggro. How do you do that? By turning on your tank stance and hitting them. Oh well, that's all. Your simple, easy tutorial tank level. Talk to Bruce. He seems fine. Looks like we're done here. Let's head home, Brilliant. I could use a drink. Sure. And you're just gonna leave me out here? Okay. Guess I'll walk back on my own. Teleport to the Aetheryte, make things a little bit quicker. We'll head back to Mila. To teleport on over to the Gladiator Guild. Alright, Mila, we took him down. Congratulations on a job well done, Brilliant. Bruce says you acquitted yourself well. I must say, you've shown tremendous growth since you joined us. I want to ask you, Bruce believes the freelancers were out for a bounty. What is your opinion on this, Brilliant? Their bonus died with them. They were chasing a man named Aldous. I mean, it's probably better to tell her... Yeah. Aldous! Are you certain that was the name you heard? He's alive? But how? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Well, I think I could... I'll probably just go ahead and take the top because that gives the most defense. Yeah, sure, let's just do that. Okay, I'll go ahead and equip our new gear and throw out the old stuff. Let's update the gear set first. Turn to inventory, we got the top. And we got the shield, which I didn't have any shield before. And I'll desynth these real quick. Okay, this is stuff to vendor later. Actually gave you dark matter? That's interesting. Anyway, now let's go ahead and head back out and do some more hunting logs. I'm not going to bother with side quests because those gave like no XP. I was honestly surprised at how little they gave. Let's go ahead and head to Central Thandolin first and take care of some of the marks there. I guess I should actually go to Western Thandolin first, shouldn't I? Yeah, because these lead, Central leads out to Eastern and Southern and Northern. Well, we're not going to need to go to the Northern yet. We'll probably go to Eastern first. So let's go ahead and head out to Western Thandolin first. Yeah, there's two in Horizon's Edge there, so we'll get those first. And then try and pick up the rest of them. Okay, Horizon's Edge. Wait, this is level 10. Did we actually unlock this? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Okay, Horizon's Edge up here. So we're looking for Bomb and Copper Goblin, which I know are up here. Over by Copperwell Mines. Could also do a Fate, but that might take longer than I feel like doing. Yeah, both of those are up here. There's a Bomb. Take him down. Yeah, we got Shield Basher now. That's a 5-second stun. That's not bad, I guess. Was that our normal stun? Alright, let's go ahead and pick up a couple mobs here. This will be all the goblins we need. Nice. And then we need 2 more bombs, probably. Wish I had a ranged attack, or even a provoke. Thankfully, these aren't aggressive, so I don't really need to worry about accidentally pulling the other one. Oops, wrong one. I meant to switch and shield bash the other one that was about to use the ability. Nice, that's level 12. Oh, now I get my actual stun. What the heck is shield bash for? I'll just put it there. I'll just leave it on 3. Now then, where to next? Central Thanalin, Western Thanalin. Yeah, we can go ahead and do... Let's see, Footfalls. That might be a little bit hard for us. But let's go ahead and try it. Okay, so this is the 80... whatever. I know that there's a... tortoise in Central Thanalin, so I'm just not going to worry about that. A giant tortoise, I know that there's one in Central Thanalin, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to actually try and head over to Footfalls for Western Thanalin. Yeah, Footfalls to do some of those stuff. But that might be a little bit too strong for us right now. So I'm only level 13. Oh, never mind. If they're only going to be like level 13, I think they might only be like about the right on level. Yeah, there we go. There's thick shell. Let's do that. There's another one over there. And there's 2 more right there. There we go. I guess we're almost all the way to 13. Now, the next one we're looking for are these things. Level 14, that's a bit much. Oh, but I think we can do it fine. So let's actually move. Yeah, since I have full armor, I'm really not taking like any damage. Oh, right, that's 2. This will be the last one. Then I think we'll head over to Central Thanalin, because I think we took care of pretty much everything here. Nice. That should be 13. So there probably is another one in Western. Yeah, there's still bloated boggies. Or those are probably all the way up there. Yeah, I think those are all the way over here. Wait, what? It says Footfalls. But I don't see them around here. Oh well. Let's head over to Central Thanalin. And I think I'll teleport to Blackbrush. Or that's gonna be a bit too far. Just go to Ul'dah and then I'll teleport out to the gate. I should really have the hunting logs up, so that it's easier for me to find stuff. Okay, let's head out to the southern one. Yeah, let's just start from the south and work north. First one we got is in the Clutch, which is a bit farther north. Yeah, all the way over here. Yeah, I probably should have just gone out the northern gate. And let's look around for tortoises, because I think there's one that spawns around here. Or the giant tortoise. Yeah, there's one. I can easily take him down now. We need to kill 3 of these. See if we can spot it anymore. And then we need to head over to the clutch, which is over in this direction. Yeah, what are we going for first? The cactar. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Let's go ahead and get all 3 of these. Purely in gameplay. Glad I popped my mitigation. Nice, that's all 3 of them. Almost level 14, wow. Oh, then we need to kill these things. Okay, need to grab another one and hit these. Okay, of course. I was wondering if I would be able to get past him. Nice, that's level 14. And from a couple more hunting logs, you get us to level 15. And I think we're probably going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I'll probably end up training a little, or I'm not going to do the hunting logs off stream, but I might do a little bit more playing just on my own. Nice, that's all of them. Then next is, we got giant tortoise, and then looks like everything else is in Eastern Thanlin. I'll see if there's a giant tortoise around here, but I doubt it. Nope, that's the level, that's the A rank. I actually hopped over to Dynamis last night, and because I watched Cider Spider's latest video for his achievement hunting stuff, and that's what he did to get the unique hunting logs. So I ended up doing that. I ended up going and getting a couple of them. Oh right, there's 3 right here, so let's just grab all these with the AoE. That should get us close to 15, then we're gonna need to do 1 more. Oh man, these guys are hitting a little bit harder. But we were fine. Oh wow, that's almost level 15. Alright, next one is Dry Bone. But the billy goat should be like right over here or right over here. If I recall correctly. Yeah, these are the billy goats, aren't they? Nope, those are the nannies. There's a billy goat. They're not aggro, so I should be fine. There's one. I see another one right there. Oh, we only need 1. Oh no. We need 2 more. Okay, nice. I got provoke. Go ahead and just put that there because I never use it. That's where that's where shirk goes. I use that for the only time I use provoke it's shirk is when obviously shirk is for tank swapping. Yeah, let's finish up the hunting logs in Eastern Thanlin, and then we'll go ahead and do... And then that's probably all we're going to do for today. Alright, 1 more Billy. There's 1. Nice, that's already halfway to 16, jeez. Alright, next is the Imp, which I'm not sure where those spawn. It still says dry bones, so I'm going to track a little bit south. Oh no, they're up there, aren't they? If I recall correctly, these things are actually decently strong. Or at least they were when I did them on Thaumaturge. Yeah, they're there. Oh, they're only 16. Okay, we're fine. There's one. Oh nice, that's level 16, I'll be able to queue for dungeons. Right? Yes. So I definitely want to get to 16 today. That's 2. Take out this third one. Nice, that's 16. Oh, I thought I was already 16. Yeah. Of course. And then Rotting Noble is probably farther up here, or is he up here? See, Rotting Noble, and then I didn't see where the Boggy was. So let's just do the Rotting Noble for today. And then that's all we're gonna do for today. Well, I just said that. Alright, where are you, Rotting Noble? Isn't that like every noble, though? Yeah, there they are. Rotting Noble. Let's make sure to try and get him and not the other one. Oh, there's the B rank. Yeah, we can grab this one in the back. Oh, of course I got the other one. Stun him. Stun him again. And there's no point because my GCD is gonna be longer than his stun duration. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And then I'll need one more after that. Oh, of course I pulled to something else. There's 2. Gotta get this guy though first. Now just one more noble. Let's get this guy. Go ahead and pop my fortified just to make sure I don't have any issues with him. There we go. Let's fly away before that guy aggro's. Nice. So now the only hunting logs we have left are the Tortoise and the Boggy and Footfalls, which are both technically in Western Thanalin. But I don't think we're going to be doing that today. Let's go ahead and teleport back to Ul'dah and I'll wrap things up. Next time we'll go ahead and do the level 15 quest and probably start doing the level 20 hunting logs. Or wait, that's not how that works. Oh well. Go ahead and lean against the wall to wrap things up. Oh, come on. That's gonna be all for today. Hope you all had a good time. We made some good progress on Paladin, and we started, or Gladiator. We got through the first 3 quests, something like that. And we ended up Meryl ended up finding out about what's his name. Hopefully nothing bad happens from that. But next scheduled stream will be on Saturday, and I'm planning on starting the second leg of the Pandemonium raid series. I don't know if we'll be able to finish up the whole thing. I think it's called Abyssos, but we'll try and get through as much as we can on Saturday, and then wrap up whatever we have left on Sunday. But until then, goodbye.